Let me just make sure everything works. Okay, YouTube is giving me excellent. Twitch.
Oh, look at her. She's getting so tall.
She's a lanky dog.
That is a lanky ass dog. Like she don't know what to do with limbs that long.
Right.
I
It
feel you,
doesn't
dog.
help that she's so awkward. It just makes it. It just makes it more adorable.
Please subscribe.
Do I need to?
Prime.
Are you seeing Twitch? Because Twitch is saying nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm having to watch
I'm
that.
getting watch now. Yeah, Twitch is live. I was just getting a lemon pepper wings ad.
It's better than.
Okay.
I'm getting
It's
a tax
it's
ad, so
it's playing now. Attacks that. Well, it's that time. This is where they spend all their advertising money.
Yep, it's a
Yeah.
TurboTax ad. That's what I'm getting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do your taxes, pay the government.
No taxation without representation. Ain't that right, Diesel? You want to go?
And I
You about to
refuse
do
to be
that podcast
represented
shit?
and taxed by pedophiles. That's really just that's what it is.
That is facts.
The brass facts. Oh, we were discussing doing some trading and some battling. Is that what it
Oh,
was?
oh, for fire red and leaf green, heck yeah.
This
I'll
is
try that.
great. I'm playing Pokemon Za, and they're giving us fire red and leaf green. I'm here for it.
I'm wondering. Here's my thing with it, because when they did the uh, virtual consoles of like red, blue, yellow, and was it gold, silver, and crystal, or was it just crystal on 3DS?
It was gold, silver, and crystal because I own silver.
I don't
Okay,
remember.
I know I have crystal on 3DS, so
Hmm.
Yeah, that was Heart Gold Soul Silver.
no,
No, the classics, the
yeah,
originals.
Oh,
the virtual,
those.
yeah,
Right, right, right.
the ones that were like individual apps. So they
Hmm.
like $7 or $10?
I think they were
Yeah,
like
I think
$10.
it could have been like
I
12.
remember seeing crystal for like 10.
Okay, and those didn't like they're Pokemon games. They're never going on sale. So
I mean, paying $10 for a game that if you try to get the actual cartridge is like 70 is a steal.
Right. So paying $20 for
70.
these games that are like 100. Yeah,
Oh,
somebody just said they bought Leaf Green for 100.
mm-hmm.
$110 or something 2 weeks
Yep,
ago.
yep.
My 2004 copy of Fire Red.
Is that battery still going in there?
Probably not.
Excellent.
I
Plus,
think I have my leaf green around here somewhere.
but yeah, everything from that save, like somebody was like, "Oh yeah, we could battle." I was like, "We could battle in the Switch port once that's going." I'm like, everything that was on this cartridge is either in a DS era game or it
Yeah.
went to Pokemon Bank and then went to Pokemon Home. So I guarantee there's
Yeah.
probably one Pokemon on this cartridge that's like the one Pokemon you need to keep on your team.
Nice.
Now make them touch.
Yep. Yep. I knew my copy
Hold
of
on.
Leaf Green was around here
We
somewhere.
gotta get it, and then Chris, this is just you're gonna edit this and use.
Blurry ass copies of Pokemon.
But I'm hoping it has all the mystery gift stuff that Fire Red and Leaf Green had, because I'm hoping
Mhm.
that they just kind of enable the Deoxys stuff. I'm hoping
Mm.
Oh,
that
linked together with all.
they just unlock all that stuff on the back end, because a lot of like the emulated versions of the game have that stuff. So I'm just
Mhm.
hoping that this version has all that stuff, because it'd be cool to get a Deoxys with me as the OT and put that into Pokemon Home, because from
Yeah.
Fire Red and
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping
That'd be
for
dope.
with this version.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I think they made it like a standalone game as opposed to like putting it on NSO. Probably would have been well outside of the fact that you can sell a Pokemon game no matter what.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
that's free money. Like they're gonna make more people are gonna be playing this as a standalone game as opposed to it being on like somebody buying NSO to get this.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same argument with a lot of like the old Mega Man games, a lot of the old
Mm-hmm.
Castlevania games, a lot of these like retro collections that are like third party and on Nintendo. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, you have this classics collection, but also people are going to spend money to play these games. So why would we put it as part of your subscription when we can just sell it as part of a collection and make more money on it now than we'd make in your the entirety of your run having it on your subscription service.
That's so true.
Yeah, unfortunately that's the case.
Yeah,
But
it'd
yeah, I'm
be
looking forward to this. I wish it dropped yesterday. I probably would be playing that shit right now.
Yeah,
Honestly.
the date it's coming out does not lend me to want to buy it day one.
Oh no, no.
Pokemon
Oh
Day,
well,
Resident Evil Day.
I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah. You're kind of cooked with that, Chris. Maybe like this could be the palate cleanser in between. Like it's like okay, I'm getting haunted by zombies and other abominations.
Oh yeah, let
Let
me
me
just hop
decompress
onto.
with the Pokemon.
You
You
know,
know.
it's definitely what's gonna happen.
Yes.
Resident Evil's not
We
going
got
to
him.
take you more than a week
We got
to
him. Look at me
platinum.
selling video games.
If I didn't have a wedding to go to, literally the day after it comes out, I would probably beat it this weekend. Just because of everything they've shown in these trailers, I gotta know what the story is about. Because I think Leon dies.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Leon's
Stay,
definitely cooked. I'm sorry. That our
stay away from everything because the story is out there
Yeah, the
now.
game's just
Yeah,
out.
there are
Oh
games.
yeah.
There are
yeah.
games in the wild, and Capcom's like, bro, please stop doing that shit y'all do. Where y'all post everything. People gotta stop fucking doing that. Like, why?
Well, I don't have
Why?
social media, so as long as someone doesn't say something in the Discord.
YouTube. What?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's gonna him
That's so
dying. It's
true.
gonna be the thumbnail of some fuck ass video.
Your boy Leon's cooked.
Oh no! It's gonna be secret Leon fight. What do you mean Leon fight?
Yeah, some dude didn't even like didn't even play the game, just got the information from somewhere else. Is
Oh
now
my
reporting on it because they're a reporter.
No, what's her God? What's her Huntress? What's her name? The Resident Evil lady. She's the only one I go to for content, and I don't believe she would actually spoil anything.
Is it Susie?
Susie, yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, Spear Hunter. Yeah,
Spear Hunter, yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
we love Susie.
yeah.
My Pokemon stuff is all from Cerebi and Austin John Plays.
There you go. You gotta find your one.
Yeah. I've been like watching a couple Pokemon videos and like, damn, I don't know if this person is racist or a pedophile. I don't know. So sometimes I'll just stop watching the video and I'm like, do I look this up? Just so I know. Cause you don't fucking know.
I mean, it's real.
Now, but if I could see they have a middling to poor musical career, I'm like, well, they're at least probably not one of those things because they went the music route.
Mm-hmm. Oh, then you gotta watch out for SAs because all those pop punk guys are coming out now.
Oh yeah. Maybe we just stop consuming content.
Hmm?
Just sit in the middle of a room and breathe in the fetal position.
Just raw dog.
Just play video games. There's also that option.
That term,
We can't. That.
We literally have 2 topics today where
Blizzard,
it's kind of sad.
Ubisoft, Warner Brothers,
The
Riot,
files. They released the
files.
files.
the
They
files,
released. They released
Bobby
Chapter
Kotick.
Black.
Like,
For all you Yu Hakusho enjoyers out there, Chapter Black.
I still have to.
If you know, you know.
if you
I-
know, you know.
I feel glad that I don't. So
Oh, just this character was inspired by inspired Suguru Geto.
Oh.
Not like Stitch's Ghetto, but like Ghetto from JJK.
Basically, there's a tape. It's really bad,
It's real bad.
and it makes you think humanity needs to die. But if you read the manga, there's another tape.
Yeah,
That's
there's
right.
like a
We're
whole
ignoring the
series of,
colorism here, but it's
there's a whole series of tapes, and it's like
Right.
it's meant to be viewed to look at the totality.
right. It's
Of
basically. Have you
existence.
ever want to sit in front of the TV and have the entire vision Jesus did at the Garden of Eden and that one part of the Bible? My favorite anime series.
Getting hit with just one part of the infinite.
Just the bad part. Just the bad part too.
Just the bad-
Like nothing else. Just the bad. The worst things, that's all you get to see.
Yeah. So AI Tsukuyomi. Essentially.
oh,
So do or do not watch that arc in Yu Yu Hakusho because I still haven't
yeah.
seen it.
Read that arc. The anime doesn't do all of it.
Okay.
Watch it. The anime does cover that whole arc.
There's
It's-
stuff.
Oh yeah. I read it and then watch it.
Yeah, that's always the correct answer. If you hear us talking about manga, the answer is read it then watch it. That's always going to be the answer.
pretty much.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I can't do that with One Piece. I'm too far in.
I'm never too far in.
That's the
I'm
thing.
1/3 the way through.
You're
One
going to
Piece.
catch up
You
with
know,
the
like reading it, you actually can go faster than watching it.
significantly.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Because
Good.
you don't have to deal with One Piece.
That's true.
That's the
No,
thing.
just skip the filler.
Yeah.
You're going to catch up in the anime
Mhm.
if you go that route. And then there's going to be a significant chunk of manga that's out that hasn't been adapted yet. And then you're going to catch up in that, and you're going to see the pace you go with that, and
Maybe
You'll-
like, wow, wow, I took down an arc in a day. Fuck.
Yeah.
Got
Them
it.
Sundays, you'll just
Yep.
chew through an arc.
Oh,
You'll
man.
just be sat up, comfy.
Actually, well, yeah. Especially an arc like Whole Cake or fucking Dressrosa. That's just like hundreds of episodes, like literal hundreds. Yeah. Yeah. Don't fuck with One Piece fans. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Don't
that's
fuck
fair.
with JJK fans. They can't read.
It's so long.
That's what she said.
You get a wall of text and you're just like, I'm not reading that.
No, they'll just be in the middle of a fight, and you're like, "Wow, this is really cool." And then you turn the page, and you got like an actual like
Flow
paragraph,
chart,
and you're
like-
okay,
You need the dissertation to know to understand what's
Right.
going on.
These are scientific diagrams explaining the inner workings
had
of
to-
the soul.
Right.
I had to
Not to
read it 3
mention the
times to
pop
make sure I
culture references.
understood. Yes.
The art references. The Japanese philosophy that goes along with it. You got to have a knowledge of that.
It's true.
Man, I can't wait till book talk gets to like JK and they start dissecting it. The
Book
way they're
Talk
doing
know
One
about
Piece right
manga?
now.
Oh, they're on One Piece?
They're on One Piece right now, and it's turning all of them into fans
Yeah,
of the
quality will
medium,
do that
just
to you.
in general. It's like, oh, this whole medium is good.
Right.
Manga, anime, wow.
What
It's
is
almost
that?
like it's an entire. It's almost like it's a medium with a range of things,
Right.
different.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, they're gonna run into slop at some point. You know, they're gonna run into some
If
shit
it's
that you
book,
can't dissect, like solo leveling. There's nothing to dissect there.
that's true. But I mean, if
Well,
it's Book
actually, no,
Talk,
no,
they've
no. There
literally
is
just
something
been
to
breeding
dissect.
slop for years.
There's actually, as a slop enjoyer, there is something to dissect with solo leveling.
What's
Like,
that?
well, number one, it's about the isolationism of individualism, because like his entire thing is that everybody wants to be around him. They want him around. Nah, I'm too powerful. I'm good. That lonely in the mountain
Mm.
bullshit, and also what that series has done to the entire genre of like web novel, especially Mawas. Like
Yeah.
that's that right there might have been the final hit of ugh.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't want people to realize that he doesn't actually have any sort of personality, so he can't spend too much time around them.
His one
Actually,
personality trait.
that would indicate that he's thinking about that.
That's which is crazy
You know?
because at the beginning of the narrative, that's what he's like. He is thinking, considering that kind of stuff at the beginning of the story, but they're like, nah, he
Yeah.
sucks. So
And,
now that he's
yeah.
cool, he isolates himself and he spends his entire time war farming instead of interacting
You,
with people.
you know what? Actually, he's found his purpose in life in aura farming. Like
Mm.
that has become his. That has become his
You know
like.
what?
His
Yeah,
true
you know what?
calling.
He's the
Sometimes,
embodiment of aura farming. And I
sometimes you
think actually, fuck everything I said about his character. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
You know what? You're right. This is an aura merchant. He's lost in his profession. All he does is sell you aura.
Like
It's
he is a craftsman of
It's
aura.
farm to table.
farm
Hey,
the table
that
aura.
was-
Look at that. Look at that.
That was great.
Season 3 win.
And
No,
we
but
got a title.
seriously.
We got a title.
Farm to
Aura
table.
farm this table.
Aura farm to table.
There we go. It's not too late to change the name of the whole podcast.
Nah, I'm too chalant. I can't aura farm.
You're too chalant.
I'm too chalant. I'm very chalant.
Yeah. See, there's this character in Pokemon. This dude was playing all nonchalant, and now there's this like VTuber that he's like down bad for. And bro is full chalant right now, and I'm just like, oh. I see.
So I guess while we're still technically in the up part of this episode, we could talk about the fact that Nier has sold 10 million copies and released a video just logging all the accomplishments of Nier Automata. It was like,
That
they
was-
admitted us, but
Because that's what
Yeah.
legendary players do. Well, not admit us, but it's okay. Yoko Taro, he knows ball.
right. Still follows us, so
That's the only reason that the Twitter account's still up. That's it.
Got to keep. It's a trophy case now.
We
It's
got that
just
one
a trophy
feed.
case.
Yeah. And AI Grok, go ahead and scan it. Fuck it.
right.
Put that shit on wax.
What do you know about Cheesy Controller Podcast? Yoko Taro seems to follow them. Cool. Put that in your large language model.
Yeah.
And smoke it.
But yeah, they released a video. It went through all the versions of the game. So it went over like the original PS4 release. It went over the Xbox release, the PC release, the Switch release, the PS4 Game of the Year edition. Then it went over like all the concerts, or it went over all the stage plays that they've done. So they just like show clips from all the different iterations of the stage play. And then they go over all the concerts that they did, and so they show like highlights of like all of the different concerts that they've done, because they've done like orchestra concerts, they've done like entire tours of Nier Automata music at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went over all the collaborations they've done, and they just like go, it's like, oh, Nier Automata was in this mobile game, Nier Automata was in this game, Nier Automata was in Soul Calibur, Nier Automata was like, so they go down
That's
all.
true. Final Fantasy 14.
There's one place Nier Automata wasn't. I'm not gonna elaborate, but it wasn't there. All those pages, all those accomplishments, somehow those two things didn't overlap. That's all I'm saying.
We'll get into something that does overlap with that later, but you know, you search it up, it shows up at least 4 times. But yeah, so then the video ends with Nier Automata to be continued. And so that
I
just
talked
means,
to the streets the other day, and they said they needs that.
yeah, we need to
They was
switch.
like, hey, you. Yeah, that Nier Automata to be continued. I needs that. And I was like, oh, me too. Me too. That's crazy. I dapped up the streets. That shit was crazy. But like, yeah, they need that, and
Yeah.
so do I.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
So does this podcast.
I'm hoping for a Switch 2 native port,
Mm-hmm.
because they
Mhm.
had to go in and fix the Switch 1 backwards compatibility on Switch 2. Like, that's one of the specific games that like had a problem that through a Nintendo firmware update the problem was alleviated. So we get a native Switch 2 version and a native PS5 version. Because the version on
right.
PS5,
Give us the utmost definitive version of this game,
right? 'cause
with
you've
everything, including the orchestral ending, because that's a good ending. It's a great ending.
put
Is the
a collection of all the stage plays and
Oh.
orchestra
Ooh.
concerts on a
That'd be
second
sick.
disc
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
You're talking
Yeah. Ooh. Street said they need that too.
now.
They hit me up. They hit my line. It was like,
Yeah,
oh,
just
we needs that. Oh, y'all like my background?
oh, that's sick.
On mono art.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Cloud.
We can go bad for band.
Oh, my inner screen is also Cloud.
Fair.
Did I hear you say band for band?
Band.
No, shout out to
for wallpaper.
JJK in Rap So Petty, because this current season, that shit is fucking funny.
They put an episode up on
The
YouTube.
material.
Is there like something? Have y'all seen the episode of the calling in that was put on YouTube?
I watched like 10 seconds of it, and I was like, if I put this on right now, I have to watch it, and I'm cleaning the kitchen. Right. So I don't know if it's just like they're just taking clips and bits and like made an episode for it, or I don't know if it's like, you know, what an anime will do that. Here's the summary of this season so far episode.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
This
way
is what that
JJK
is.
did.
With
had
just
done.
a little bit of stuff that's upcoming. But if you miss it, you know, it's fine. You're gonna see it again when the actual episode happens.
Mm.
Yeah, this might have been that. I don't know. I can't really speak on. I can't really say.
That's just something I noticed. I'm like, YouTube's recommending it, but also I haven't been able to like. YouTube is background, you know? YouTube's a secondary task. I can't move it into my primary task pile because got too much shit going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's gonna get in the way.
Of me gaming. All right.
Yeah, I want to make sure you do that.
All right, so Jalen, I want to give you your time to talk about Slay the Spire 2 before, like, we nosedive.
Yeah.
All right.
Just completely
The
knows
early
that.
access trailer. The early access trailer dropped. Number one, beautifully animated trailer. Great.
Sick.
Important thing number one to mention. My boy is back. They finally showed the defect. My boy is back. My boy is back. It's gonna be them orbs. All orbs, all day. Fuck you, bitch. Lightning, dark, plasma, frost, orbs, 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 orbs.
Orbs.
Uh,
Yeah, I fuck with the defect, but the silent, I'm a
yes,
silent man.
that's my girl. I do love her.
Love her down.
Oh, now she got fucking bodied in that trailer though.
Did.
I got fucking.
Did.
But
I wasn't a fan of that.
but when I saw that enemy, I was like, nah. That was me multiple times. Like that's
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
That motherfucker specifically. If that's the what is that pile of tentacle it's not even like an elite. It's just a random encounter that's hard for an Act 3 encounter that's actually randomly hard as fuck. Because not only does it hit hard, but also it will give you it'll hit you with like entangle, so you automatically take 10 at the end of your turn. It's like I'm like,
it's like if you can't kill that thing quickly, that fight will drain you or just kill you. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like the Millennium item on Silent and just like fucking stuff my hand and then hit you with utter actions immediately. Give me that one turn kill.
I love being one turn kill, but my favorite thing to do on fucking the Silent is to go poisons, get Wraith form, and then just duplicate Wraith form like 9 times. I got 9 turns of intangible, and every time Catalyst rolls around, I triple my poison. Not triple, I triple my poison, and I hit you for a whole bunch of extra damage because of Bane. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's just got me wanting to play Slay the Spire again.
I'm definitely playing Slay the Spire the moment we're done with this. But
yeah, that's fair.
So we, a defect, the Silent, the Ironclad, of course, is back.
I feel like you haven't said the big thing about.
I'm not there yet. There's so much in this fucking early access trailer, but also
little foreplay.
Cook.
We also got to see the 2 brand new characters. Like, we didn't have much information on like the Regent, the one in the chair. Like, this is an alien.
The one in the chair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I saw him up there just like throwing swords. I was like, yeah, sign me the fuck up. I love some sword throwing. That's just great.
And he got little minions.
And he got little minions like Gilgamesh type shit. Like, I'm not even gonna wield these motherfuckers. I'm just gonna summon them and sling them at you while sitting down in my chair. In chair sama or farming. Yeah.
Also,
he
interacts. Also, he has interesting interactions with colorless cards, which is very important because there's only like in the original, there's only like 2, maybe 3 colorless cards that are worth taking, and most of the time they're not worth taking.
Shit,
so
I'm here for it. And then what's the other new character?
I am trying to find
the
that
Grim Reaper
name.
Looking.
Yeah. Scythe user. Just what I know about Slay the Spire, I feel like a Scythe user would fit right in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Necrobinder. That's what it is.
Necrobinder.
Necrobinder. But bones and giant hands. But the biggest thing they announced is that Slay the Spire 2 will have 4-player co-op.
Whoa.
4-player co-op. Not 2-player co-op. And not 3-player co-op. 4-player
And y'all
co-op.
can draw on the map that y'all use to navigate to figure out what next fight or encounter you're taking. Like, I don't like playing early access games when they first come out, but I might need that. I might need that like now. Like right now.
I need to see if I can run that shit.
Oh yeah,
actually.
Well,
that shit runs off phones. Your iPhone could play Slay the Spire.
Not two necessarily. Like yes, one.
Yeah, I gotta know.
Well,
I
it's
gotta
well
know
two
for
is going to be in
certain.
early access, so it's like but you will be able to play two. This is not
Is two or in early access compatible with Max? Is the question. It's like
that's the question I do not have answered.
right.
Hmm.
That's the question that
Exactly.
he's asking.
That's well, I will find out March 5th.
Yeah, hell yeah. Either way, I'm looking for it. Forward to it. If I can't play it, then it's just going to be what it is. What it is. I'll wait for the full release. It's
Oh, also, there
not
are
like I play
alternate
games or
acts.
anything. Alternate acts.
Yeah, there's alternate acts, so you don't have to go through the same 3 acts every time you play this game. So like that's more encounters, more loot, like
More biomes.
more. I am in. I am in. It needs it.
All right.
Stats.
Well, so now, hate to get here, but we had to get here eventually. We're 30 minutes in. You know, we had a good 30 minutes. Had excitement, had optimism, had fun. But
One more
now, right. So we'll start with. I guess we'll go in the general order that these things happened because
Yeah.
it kind of all builds on each other and like obscures from the last thing that happened, just like everything. So starting off, Wildlight Entertainment, makers of High Guard, their website went down for a significant amount of time this week. They last week they laid off the majority of their staff, and then now we're finding out that they were independent, but their financial backer, not their publisher, was Tencent. So they were just completely being bankrolled by Chinese interests, and I mean Tencent's all over everything. Tencent has a stake in
Yeah.
Nintendo. Tencent is like legitimately everywhere.
They're putting their 10 cents everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by 10 cents they mean $10 million.
10%.
Mm.
Of the company interest.
But yeah, so we found out that they were given the money to make the game by Tencent, and the game did not perform to Tencent's liking, and so they have laid off the majority of the staff, and so that game is like we knew it wasn't long for this world. Like from the first time I played it, I'm like, this is not
I
going to
was on
last.
copium. I was like, yeah, they're not expecting it to be that big, so
Right, that was the thing.
it'll
That
be fine.
one of their promises is like this is not going to be your home game. This is just going to be a game that you like occasionally come to. It'll like be part of the rotation, but it won't be like the center of your rotation. And so that's kind of
Yeah.
how I've been treating it. Is like if somebody wants to play High Guard, I'll play High Guard. But like I'm also playing
Well,
Fortnite.
we
I'm
played
also
some we played some high guard last night. It
yeah
was like,
we
yeah, fuck it, let's run a couple matches.
right. Exactly a couple, because the first one we won, it was like a good match, and then the second
Went
one,
well.
the first fight, our third disconnected, and so we were at a significant disadvantage.
They
And
just went ahead, attacked our base, and blew up the heart, and it was like, we really
Well.
can't stop you right now.
yeah, I diffused it one
No
time, and
means
so I worked.
in this match early for us. Fuck it, we're disadvantaged. But yeah, it sucks though because this game is good. I think the one of the big problems with it is like that vocal minority that for some reason holds the sway over like casuals, like people who are distanced from it, and they're like, "Oh, everybody's saying that it's trash." It's not everybody. It's just like two or three fucking people who real you happen to watch, and you and they say, "Oh yeah, we don't like this because it's like they have an agenda and they're pushing that against the game." Like these silly agendas that gamers are pushing are doing harm. And like the game also suffers from, I guess, like it's good in a lot of places, but it's not like a 10 out of 10 game or a 9 out of 10 game,
Hmm.
like as an overall package. And part of it is because it's a work in progress as well. Like the bones are there, the gunplay is definitely great, the aesthetics are great, but
Mm, the
well,
aesthetics, there's room for improvement. It's not
they're good.
Concord,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
but
It's like
it's not
it's got some style
Overwatch.
to it. It's yeah, it's kind of like, I guess I like it because it's very equivalent to Apex Legends.
Yeah.
And even like in the beginning, Apex Legends, I was like, I mean, it's a little generic, but it's cool.
Yeah,
And it
Apex
got a lot
had
better over time.
it had
And
room
this
to
is already
grow.
starting off with a little more out there with some of the like designs and stuff. Um, but yeah, there's room for improvement with it, and just
We're probably
getting
not
put
going to
out.
get that improvement, which is
Yeah, yeah, that's the unfortunate part. We're probably not going to
Yeah.
get that improvement.
all
Yeah, at
right.
this point, it feels like people are counting down the days.
Well, something people weren't counting down the days on were was Blue Point.
At
PlayStation,
all.
like a year after acquiring Blue Point and making them, they work support on God of War Ragnarok, and then so they helped get that out the door, and then they were like, "All right, well, you're used to working on God of War, not like you just didn't do all these remakes and remasters, some of our highest rated games we've ever put out with you in a second party capacity. No, we're gonna bring
Right.
you in house. We're gonna have you
Yep.
work as a support studio to get out
Mm.
one of our major franchises, like get out the next mainline God of War, like." Fine, that's acceptable. But then they go and they put them on a God of War live service game as part of this live service push that
Mhm.
is crashing and burning and failing all around them. Like Marathon's going to
Yep.
come out and it'll be fine. Helldivers came out and it was fine. But the thing is, Helldivers was the sequel. Helldivers 2 was something that before Jim Ryan even thought about live service
Hmm.
games as an option, like Helldivers 2 was in development. So Helldivers 2 just kind of got retrofitted and like slapped the Sony live service label on it when
Hmm.
Helldivers 2 was going to be Helldivers 2 regardless of who, what, when, where, why, how. Like Helldivers
Yeah.
1 is still up on Steam. You can still go, and that's also a Sony published game. So
I would also like to add the CEO who put all this in motion was gone long.
no, next one, I've been saying Herman Hulst needs to go. Herman Hulst needs to go. Like
Yep.
this for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Like, because
Especially
didn't he get his job right after this push really got announced?
well, no. So Jim Ryan retired, like, and so Jim Ryan was the one who got all of these things in motion, and then Jim Ryan retired, and then they had Hiroki Totoki as the interim CEO while they found it was Herman Hulst and there was another Japanese guy who were co-CEO for like 3 months. Like they did a quarter of that, and they're like, "Nah, this ain't working." So they demoted Herman Holst to like head of first party, and so like all of this kind of has been, all of these things were set in motion by Jim Ryan. He retired, and like a lot of these things were set in motion, and there's nothing they can do about it because like, and I mean, admittedly, PlayStation has been doing a live service element to a lot of their games for a long time. MLB,
Yeah.
like, whenever they would talk about this, like, live service push, it's like Gran Turismo cited. Gran Turismo is a live service game. Like, it's constantly updated. There's dailies,
Hmm.
weeklies, like, online, like, live events. Like, there's all that kind of stuff going on in Gran Turismo. So cool. There's
Yeah.
also MLB The Show is always cited. MLB The Show is not Ultimate Team because that's EA's like brand of it, but it's card packs. It's like virtual currency. It's it's a sports game. Like it's
Yeah,
doing
it's
the
the same
sports
thing you
game.
get with everything else
Right. But
in sports games.
but unlike everybody else, they have a first party team that is making sports games, and now those
Hmm.
sports games are on all platforms.
Yeah.
So, like, I won't say this live service push is all bad, but I will say that them bringing in Bungie and like all of the decisions I feel like they've made since they bought Bungie have been the wrong decision.
Hmm.
So they have Bluepoint working on this God of War live service. One of the options for Bluepoint that would just like print them money, Bloodborne remastered.
Yep.
Just
I mean, they
that
did great with Demon Souls.
right, that's the thing. They're used to working on remaking Soul games, and they said they didn't want to be known as the remake house. But like, also, do you want to be unemployed now? So
Right. But also, you go to their website. Like, I went to the Bluepoint website when we recorded last week before they just got shut down, and it literally says, "We are the kings of remakes," or like something along those lines. So, like, you don't want to be known for that, but you kind of have it
you're
as
known for
your.
that, and all of those games that
And
you've
it's,
done are highly rated. I
yeah.
remember a
And
while
PlayStation
ago,
has so many great IPs that just haven't
Yeah.
been touched.
Dormant.
so many
Yeah.
games
Dormant.
like just straight like you could go down the list. You could do a like Sony PSP collection, like remaster a bunch of those games, put them in a collection. There were so
Yeah.
even
I
so
also I feel like the investment on that would be a lot cheaper too, because these are smaller games. You know, who knows how big of a scope that you have to try and take, depending on the IP or the franchise that you choose.
but like
Like,
look at the timelines on the games that they remade from the ground up. Like look at how much time to completely rebuild a game. Like it's taking them less than 5 years to do even like the Shadow of the Colossus. How long was that remake after they already went and remastered that game from PS2 to PS3 and then PS3 remade it to PS4? So like that's like you're getting multiple games out every generation, and then you get
yeah,
bought and then you get put on something that's taking all of this time and you're getting shut down. And the thing is like, so they brought in Bungie. We were supposed to get Last of Us multiplayer, Last of Us online. And Bungie was like, no, this isn't going to cut it. And then later on, they're like, oh, well, we didn't realize if we were going to make Last of Us Online that Naughty Dog would have to become a multiplayer studio and support the live service game that we've been making. Nobody thought about that until after you've already publicly announced it and like shown concept art and all of this stuff, and like you were on the Summer Games Fest main stage with this game, and then you
did
buy.
you
Hmm?
did you see that update that Joanna posted in the games channel?
Uh,
Essentially, somebody was able to get information allegedly. Like, we don't have any
Yeah, they
fact
said he
checking.
talked to, yeah, two employees
He
from
talked to
LinkedIn.
two employees there, but it seemed like Bluepoint itself pitched the God of War multiplayer game, and that got greenlit because they're already working on Ragnarok, right? And essentially, the they realized that this is out of their scope. Like, maybe they should have stuck to the the remake train, or like something smaller in scale that wasn't live service, like a complete like pivot from what they were already doing. So that it got shut down like a couple years ago, maybe. And from there, anything new that they pitched was getting shut down, and like favor soured at the company. They said it was down to like 50 or 60 employees by the time of this announcement already. So people were already leaving. And some people were getting offered jobs like inside of SIE. Somewhere that seems to be the gist of this new update. But once again, we don't know if that's confirmed or not. We're gonna get more information as this goes. But yeah, I think a part of it is just kind of like the sentiment on games. It's like we have to try and create something that's gonna like keep making money. Um,
Yeah.
as opposed to just like let's try to like just create a good game and then move on to the next one.
Yeah.
You know?
But it sucks. Like they literally remade Demon Souls, which was the launch title for the PS5, got acquired by PlayStation and essentially did nothing
Yeah, yeah.
for what, 5 years?
I feel like with the right leadership and the right vision, like this is something that can be course corrected.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
and
yeah.
I feel like the other problem that gets in the way is the margins that people operate on, like
Mm-hmm.
sinking so much time and money into a project.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you need that return on investment at some point. Like the other, and if you're not consistently putting out games in your other studios, you know that money is going to start drying up too, and
I
that's
mean,
just
that
part of the
just
problem of what we're dealing with. So
yeah.
looking at it from that perspective, it makes sense. Why I was like, okay, well, we have to cut this studio because we're
Yeah.
not going to get anything out of them. Which a lot of people are having questions about other Sony studios that haven't done shit, like Bend or Haven, the team that's working on Fair Games right now. Which is everybody's like, does that happen, or is it close enough to they're like, all right, we'll try it. That shit don't
No,
stick. Fuck
they
it,
Yeah.
you know.
they got to release with Concord, and we're still like not sure. So
Yeah, exactly. Like this, like, hey, you got this window. This, in that case, the window was like a fucking week, but that game was basically dead on arrival anyway, because the
Yep.
sentiment on it soured so much. Like people were like, yeah, ew, I'm not playing that.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Which sucks. Which sucks. Like a game should be able to exist for a minute, get some updates to it, so people can like so they can make necessary changes and adjustments, and for people to like get in that rhythm of it. Like you know, there's only so often you play a game and it just like a live service game, and it just hits and it sticks, and it's like okay, yeah, I can play this. You know, sometimes it's like I see the vision, but I kind of got to keep playing it. Especially like with a new game, you don't know what it's going to be. Like the way
Yeah.
that it
True.
ships, like the way that I played Marvel Rivals when that shit shipped season 0 versus how people are playing now, completely fucking different. And it's been different over the course of a year
Mm-hmm.
because it's had time to change and breathe. You know, but these games don't get that. They're basically like, all right, you got a death sentence on you. It's like when the Axeman's coming in
Mm-hmm.
Shonen Jump. It's like, all right, you read those first like 5, 6 chapters, it's like, oof. Or you make it to chapter 12 and you're like, oh, y'all are doing the time skip right now, huh? heard, heard. You got about 3 chapters left, huh? Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Fucking dirty game.
It is.
But it just sucks the fact that Sony is like sucking up these studios and then
well, that's the thing. So like,
shit goes bad.
this was one of the acquisitions that made sense. This and
Mm-hmm.
Housemark were the two. It was like you bought Bungie, that didn't really make a lot of sense. You bought
Yeah.
Haven, that didn't really make a lot of sense. You bought Fire Sprite, you like bought Deviation
Fire
and then
Sprite,
closed
Firewalk.
like
Yeah.
you bought Nix's, that made sense. Like Nix's made sense. Like you have Nix's putting out PC ports. Like they got something they're shipping this
Yeah.
year. Like they
Yeah,
ship
Mhm.
yeah.
they're consistently shipping like games that are
They
selling.
have a role to play. Like not everybody is that like you assemble a team. Everybody on the team does something different. You have to have a good party composition if you want to succeed. You need a support. You need a tank. You need a DPS. You need a range DPS. Stuff like that starts to get negligible, right? But you need certain people to provide certain things. And if you're building a roster and you're just stockpiling shit,
Blue Point didn't feel like a stockpile move. Like that's the thing.
No,
Blue
Blue Point seemed
Blue
no,
Point.
like
that
a good
seemed
move
like a
because
great.
they've been
That seemed like a fucking no-brainer, actually, because it's like, oh, here's a remake studio. They worked on another game. They provided support,
they've been doing
and then they could port. older games. Like they could remake a lot of those dormant IPs, but that just happened to not be the fucking plan they used. They're like, all right, let's do something different. Right? And
Yeah,
if they pitched it, they should have shot that shit down and said, no, y'all make these fucking remakes.
Like
yeah. At
that's
a
the
certain
thing.
point, you kind of got to be a manager and say, no, this is what you're good at, and this is why we got you.
That's
We
the
need you
thing.
to
They
do this.
haven't had a North Star like consistently for a while. And right now their North Star is Herman Hulst, who made Horizon. So that's why we're getting so much fucking Horizon. We got 3 Horizon games at minimum 3 Horizon games in active development. And
Yeah.
we've gotten a remaster of the
Madrid, I need you
original
to talk to
game.
the streets and see if they need that.
No.
They actually just blocked me, so thanks. thanks. Thanks, Herman Holst. Yeah, if Aloy ends up being the crown jewel in your fucking crown, like Aloy in the Horizon series, it's not a great thing. Like it's not bad, but it's like it's not amazing, you know?
Yeah, and we're getting solid God of War content,
it's just kind of
but
meddling. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people really don't like that new God of War
Yeah,
game that came out.
I'm not the biggest.
They're like
fan.
neutral of it or like
They're like,
Well,
if
the
you
one
like
thing-
it's not God of
Metroidvanias-
War. It's not giving God of War.
Yeah,
But
it's
also,
not.
wasn't it supposed to be multiplayer, and the multiplayer wasn't active? Wasn't
The
possible?
multiplayer?
You have to beat the game,
Yes.
and then you can play with like a 2-player co-op
That's,
for the God of War Metroidvania.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's
dumb.
a decision.
Yeah, and it's not. You're not like replaying through the story with the 2 characters that are on screen. Like you're not doing that. You're doing defense, like waves based.
Oh,
Oof.
but
Oof.
okay,
That's rough.
okay.
But yeah, so it's in the game from jump. It's just you need to beat the game to unlock it, which like that to
Yeah.
me isn't the end of the world. You're not buying a God of War Metroidvania for the post game multiplayer, and like everybody's like, well, it's on the listing. I'm like, I feel like that certification stuff, like that wasn't part of the trailer. That's not like one of like the
Yeah,
screenshots.
That's
That's
not
not
a
a-
selling point for it.
Right,
Actually,
But-
I don't think there's any selling point for this game outside of the name
God of War.
God of War,
Yep, that's it.
and
Strict-
that
I
seems to be
strict-
not enough.
Yeah,
But at least it's not a Sony first party studio that made it. They outsourced it to. So it's a second party game, but they outsourced it to Wildcat.
isn't Wildcat doing the remake of God of War?
No. We don't know
No?
who's doing that.
No.
It was looking. The theory was Bluepoint. But we don't know who the fuck's.
Yeah, fucking yeah. This sucks though. This sucks though, because it shows that you can't really like make a mistake. Like you swing, you miss, you're out. You don't get 3 strikes.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you get 1.5.
And it's gonna suck if it's Sony Santa
You
Monica.
get beamed by a ball too. You're gonna get like a ball, and then you're gonna get a strike.
Oh,
But they're not gonna walk you to the next base, even though you got beamed because you swung. Isn't that how baseball works?
yeah.
Not a baseball fan.
Four balls and you can walk.
Yeah, 4 balls and you walk.
You gotta get beamed with the fucking.
Oh, if you get beamed, then you can walk.
If you get beamed, you just auto walk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Balls are
one.
basically,
Is it
hey,
the case where you
pitcher.
get beamed, but you can't walk because you did something, or they said "fuck you"?
Oh yeah, if you swing and you
Because
get
if you
beamed.
swing and you get hit,
Yeah, no,
Does
that's
that-
still a
does
strike.
that
That's still a
cancel out?
strike. That's still
No,
a strike.
if you get hit,
exactly.
no, if you get hit, but it hits anywhere on the bat, then it's a strike. But if you get hit in the leg and you swung, you still get to walk. I'm pretty sure.
All right, so yeah, they got hit on the elbow or some shit, and they're like, "Yeah, that's you made contact. This is a strike."
No, the elbow is not part of the bat.
Exactly.
Right.
That's the point.
All right, so
Because the rules don't matter.
the rules really don't matter. So I talked about Herman Hulst needing to go. Xbox was like,
Yeah.
how about we
Xbox
go?
was like, hold on, hold on, Sony, we got you. We got you.
Not only are we gonna make it so they need to leave, they're just gonna leave.
They're gone.
Let's go. Let's make it like about 4 p.m. on a Friday. Yeah.
He's retiring Monday.
Right. He decided last year. We just didn't say anything, and we weren't gonna say anything. We're not waiting on the 25th anniversary big celebration that's probably was supposed to happen this year. No. He's just gone.
Just two very unceremonious exits from Microsoft Xbox.
Right. Phil Spencer sent an
As of
email.
as of
Sarah Bond
yesterday.
said, "Fuck y'all, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't have to put up with this shit." And so the top two, and it's the person I said needed to go from Xbox only really got a promotion to second in charge. Matt Booty, who was like, he was the one I was like, he got to go. Like, Phil Spencer did a lot, Sarah Bond did a lot, but like,
which shows kind of like, because I feel like Microsoft came in and was like, "Yo, this is what we're gonna do. Like, whatever y'all are doing is not working. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna trust our board of directors because we need ROI, right? So we're gonna make a lot of fucking changes, and it involves a lot of shit that y'all aren't gonna fucking like. So deal with it." And I'm sure Phil was like, "All right, I'm not going to do this."
I think it's
I'm
the
out.
latter. I think Phil, they literally sat down and said, Phil, okay, you did your thing. You're gone. We don't, they got rid of Phil.
I can see that too. Like, absolutely. I don't think those two things are
that's
unrelated.
the thing. I feel like there was a timetable of like, all right, y'all spent this much on Activision Blizzard, and already you see that like they weren't getting their return on that, like one of the biggest acquisition ever.
And I mean, you're not going to get your return when you make an ass Call of Duty.
It doesn't matter. They could have made the best Call of Duty. The like return they were expecting, it was just was feasibly impossible. But like that was the thing. Microsoft went.
That's always going to be the issue with corporate greed. They can milk us for every fucking red cent we got. We don't got enough fucking red cents.
Yep.
If we're fully milked, there's not enough funds they can get out of all of us. Okay? They can lay us on that table and fucking milk away. We're not gonna have it.
That is true.
And they're still gonna be like, well, we're gonna have to make some changes. We're gonna have to introduce some AI. We're gonna have to introduce more egregious monetization. We're gonna have to add more file size. More Gooner skins. Like, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. And you spend that much fucking money, you gotta think super duper long term.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to add, with the whole AI part of this entire thing, Microsoft is one of the least profitable AI companies because of the specific way they're trying to use it. So I'm not surprised that the new CEO worked in AI because they need to figure out how to make.
They do. There is a little. I had to do some research on that part. She worked in Microsoft. Changed the name to AI something, but they're still their software development. It's not solely AI. And then she did say, which is all like this could all be lip service. She did say we're not going to add a bunch of AI slop to gaming. Which, I mean, you're just saying what everybody wants to hear.
The reason she's saying they're not going to add AI slop is because they're just going to gut that shit. They're going to close down a bunch of shit. And
they're going to close down a bunch of studios.
Like, it's like, we're not going to give you AI slop. We're just not going to give you anything fucking else ever again.
Yeah.
We're going to fire all, like, She's gonna take the
Essentially-
fall for the fact that Xbox
Yes.
gaming is not gonna be a thing. Like
Right.
Xbox.
And I feel like that's the thing with Sarah. Like she was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be your fall guy for this shit.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
like
wanna
what y'all are
take the
about to
beating."
do.
Right. And
I'm not doing that. Either that, or they were like, we're actually gonna promote this lady here, not you.
So
Which feels
Asha,
less likely.
yeah, Asha Sharma, she apparently came from
Instacart.
Instacart, and she apparently was
Yeah.
brought on from Instacart as a COO to help as they were like getting
Like she's
sued and
got, like
stuff.
she's got a resume. Like
She has a
I'm not gonna
resume
argue.
to
I'm not gonna
fix,
argue that at all.
but she has a resume to fix a company when they think it's failing, and so she is going to essentially come in and just essentially gut everything that's not
Right. You
working.
have zero
Clean house.
attachment
Like she's
to
been
any
there
of
for like a
this.
year.
Phil Spencer probably couldn't do that. He was a gamer. That's why people loved him as a CEO.
But he also closed a bunch of shit. Like
he did, but they were.
And
I think
laid off a
Xbox
bunch
is
of
trying to
people.
do a lot of people. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's going
a
to
lot
get a
more.
lot worse.
yeah.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't think. I think he's like, I can't do this anymore.
Right, and not to shoot him any bail, but it did seem like that shit weighed on him. You know, it's like, man,
Yeah,
fuck.
he
looks-
kind
he
of
looks
did.
I
tired.
gotta do this.
He did kind of stop showing up as much. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it just sucks, but that's the problem with corporate consolidation.
yeah,
You know,
you're
nothing can really truly like once it's devoured, nothing's really going to flourish the way that it flourished before.
yeah. So how long do we think until Xbox is just a developer? 5 years?
Just a developer?
Just a developer.
I don't
Or
think
public,
they're
not
What is-
developer, a publisher.
what
Publisher.
is-
I mean, they're already basically that.
Yeah.
They're
They-
That's pretty much what
glorified
Game Pass
publisher.
is.
What? Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's how you can play all
Hardware's
those games.
done. Hardware's straight up done. They're definitely not.
I don't
gonna
think
spend-
hardware. I don't. They literally. I don't think hardware is done.
Oh, hardware's
I
fucked.
think-
No, hardware's done. Sarah
It
Bond
might be-
was the one
It
who was
might
doing.
be fucked now.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Sarah-
was
It
fucked.
might be
Even
fucked
without
now.
the CEO changes, it was fucked
Mhm.
for just resource acquisition wise.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
But
Well, that's
also-
it
that's
might be
everywhere.
fucked now completely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. This
I was
is
like, PlayStation 6 is delayed also because of.
every single word they've
Everything.
said about hardware going forward with Xbox came out of Sarah Bond's mouth. Sarah Bond is
Yeah.
now gone. There is no more hardware.
Yeah.
Period.
Even in her goodbye post for LinkedIn, she said the next iteration of the Xbox is well underway. But, you know, that was as
Yeah.
of Friday. You know, come Monday, who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
I work in a tech company. Like shit happens like that. And it's
I mean,
just
as you
that
can
is
see.
what it is. The motto is move fast and break things. Right?
You know what's super
I'm going
easy
to
to
ask for
break?
forgiveness instead of asking for permission. We're building the fucking car while we're driving it.
We're
These are
disrupting.
fake it till you make it. These are things that I've heard my whole fucking career coming out of tech. Trust me, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Chris.
Things
Like
can change.
I don't know. I get it. We shouldn't trust her. I don't know who she is.
It's not her.
She could just be lying. No, she is personally coming out as now the CEO saying, like, I'm not giving up on Xbox. I'm not giving up on the consoles. Like,
Right.
she is personally saying, so,
That could
like,
honestly, that could very well be the vision.
and
Or it could
she's
be lip
like,
service. We don't
yeah,
fucking
it could.
know.
That's the thing. Like, if it's not lip service, how long do you give this new CEO? Like, at what point do the board say, okay, you have this much time to fix it and make
That already
sales go up?
happened. That conversation already happened.
I know. Well,
That
yeah, but we're not
conversation-
privy to that conversation.
Well, no.
Honestly, I could see them like maybe even shopping around with shit. Like, hey guys, y'all want to buy
nobody-
any of these studios up
no-
off us?
Nobody has money to buy studios except for Tencent and the Saudis, so it's not who's.
Well, Anton, you reached my point
oh,
exactly.
and also don't forget buying studios, but we're also talking about funding
Thank you.
anywhere between a 5 to 10 year development where you're not going to actually make any money off of it because you're building the damn game. This is also why, a lot of live service games come out in early access because it's like, it ain't done, but it needs to get a check.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's literally going
Yeah.
to work right after you have a kid. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. Well, make us some money while we continue to make your game better, right? And then you can give us input. You can pay to give us input, and we can put that in the game so you can make us more money, and we get more money out of you.
I hope
It's
Forza
mutually
doesn't get
beneficial, right?
canceled.
You get to play the game.
I want to play
And
Forza.
you get exactly what you want. Forza, yeah.
You're gonna play Forza. Forza's the only good game that Xbox has ever
Hopefully,
made.
we're still
in the
getting
last-
that on PlayStation, and they're not like, well, we want to return the value of exclusive, so it's going to be exclusive. But they need that check.
Yeah.
They need that check. I don't think they're gonna.
I don't think they're going to change.
If
their
Halo
mind.
is still coming to PlayStation, Forza's not gonna matter.
Like maybe if they had a substantial attach rate for consoles, but they don't.
No.
Fuck,
They don't.
Compulsion's
They
gonna
don't.
get
That's
shut
PlayStation.
down.
Compulsion's definitely getting shut down.
That's
Who made
Double Fine.
Double Fine? There we go. I mean,
They just need to just cut them loose, you know?
that's what they.
Just cut them loose, just like you're free. You know, like when you catching a bunch of Pokemon trying to get a shiny, like you're hatching a bunch of eggs. You release them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You trade them. You give somebody like, hey, here, kid. Here's a wonder trade. Take this cool Pokemon that you probably wouldn't get. Give me your Caterpie. I don't care. You know?
That Caterpie
Release
came
them, set
from a
them free.
30-year-old man.
And that Caterpie grows up to become Ash's Butterfree, and he did what? He let him go. He was like, hey, bro, you got a chance to smash that shiny Butterfree? My boy. Solid. Let him go. Let him go.
Yeah.
If you love them, let them
if,
go.
Yeah, if you could literally just say, "Hey, we're cutting ties for the Xbox. You are now an independent studio on your own," so people aren't losing jobs at a mass.
But this is where we get into the messy part. How are they going to finance that next game? Because even if you make money, making games is still expensive. Look at what happened to Yacht Club.
Yeah.
Now, part of that is the fact that if you ask me, they immediately started making too many projects after they got that Shovel Knight money. But that's still the point. That's not the point here. They still need Marina the Hollow to go gangbusters, or they're closing. Like, some of it is just the harsh reality of game development. That is being exasperated by corporate greed and corporate short-sightedness. Like, if you buy a studio, that should be at minimum of 10 years. Right. It's like if you it's like getting a video game studio. It's like getting a rabbit. You should be prepared for at least a decades-long commitment.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't do that when the only thing that matters is your quarterly earnings.
Quarterly.
That's the crazy part, is like, I could see at the end of a fiscal year, at the end of a quarter, like all this chaos getting kicked up in the air, like, you know, year over year, like if they're talking like when the numbers are being
honestly,
reported.
we're basically at the end of a quarter coming up, right?
I thought it was beginning of April. So like we're like halfway through a quarter. Like this isn't.
Their end of their fiscal year is like in a month.
Yeah, but in a 3-month span.
Yeah, I mean technically, Blue Point closes in March.
Yeah.
Right. And then like Phil and Sarah, that's just some internal shit that. It became really huge.
Yeah.
You
know what's gonna be crazy when they shut down Halo Studios? That'll be really it. Like.
Right. Right. And the problem isn't buying games. The problem is games getting terminated before they're even fucking finished.
Yep.
Like it used to be like the famous canceled games used to be far and in between. Now it's just like, oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like it is exponentially increased.
The industry is
No,
built
it-
at this point on like a pile of corpses of games, and
It's a pile of corpses and the infinite money machine of like 4 to 5. Because also the thing about these live service games is that they're just whale hunting. That's why a lot of them, when you
Yes.
hear about them, they have all these features that sound insane because they're whale hunting. Like a lot, it's like
Yes.
they're looking for that one
The
person
lifeblood.
who's going to. I mean, look at oh God, what is that game that's been in early access for the past 15 years? That space game, fucking
Fortnite.
Star
no,
Citizen.
yeah. There are people who have spent millions of dollars on the bullshit in that game. That game's not out. That game will never be out. Some of the features they said they got that quote unquote got funded have been scrapped because they came out shit. Because you never finished the base fucking game. But they caught some whales, you know? They caught some fucking whales. And I'm willing to bet that a lot of the big whales in Star Citizen specifically are hardware whales. Like they're the ones building the fancy cockpits and bullshit. But at the end of the day, that's what gotcha games are looking for. That's what live service games are looking for. They're not
yeah.
there to be good anymore. They're there to catch a whale and get them to bleed their money before the sunk cost fallacy sinks in. Or they inevitably move on to the next game that comes out in a week.
Yeah.
We're just at a point. I'm like, marathons right there. I'm gonna play and enjoy a marathon. Pokemon Day is next week. I feel like
Ooh, yeah.
Pokemon's
Yeah,
also
I'm
fun.
I'm on the Pokemon bandwagon right now. I'm not a fan of everything that they do, but
I'm drinking a little
at
bit of
least
the
we're getting
Kool Aid.
some.
Yeah.
You don't have the
Yeah,
whole picture, but you got.
not the whole picture. I don't need the whole picture.
Mm-mm.
I know Pokemon TCG Pockets right there. It's like there's so many packs now. There's so many different metas now. You come on back, and I'm just like, no,
No, that's
Oh,
stop.
okay.
and don't let life get busy for like 2 weeks. All of a sudden, it's like, hey, we're in a new season. We got 4 new characters. You don't know what the fuck's going on. Hey, that character you like? Yeah, we gutted them in the ground. Why? Because some bullshit competitive strat that no one was using really got popular on TikTok. So, bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye. Bye. Yeah, like a lot of industries are propped up off of whales. Like that's just the issue in general. Like so many. Look at sneakers, right?
Hmm.
Look at other
Oh
industries
God,
that I'm
yeah.
probably not at liberty to speak about.
Anything that runs on electricity, really. If it's a device that runs on electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's just play the game, right?
Yeah, this is like. I was anticipating a huge
Keep
fallout.
politics out of my video games.
It says fan of one of the most political games alive.
What's your favorite game? Cyberpunk. oh, oh, okay. What's your favorite series? Star Wars.
Oh no, don't get me started on. You can't make gargoyles again these days. They make it woke. Is it woke or do you
Ooh.
actually have, unfortunately, a monochrome of media analysis? Is that it? Is it?
Yeah.
A single iota.
Alright, well, I mean, like, I'm going to continue to observe the downfall of Xbox because, like, I have, like, negative faith that at any point there's going to be any good news coming out of Xbox, like, ever again.
Yeah.
Especially,
I mean, there's
especially not
also
this year.
several good reasons to boycott Xbox and Microsoft as a
Yeah,
whole,
yeah, in
you know,
general.
Hmm.
in general. So, no hair out of my nose.
It's true.
Well,
It's true.
anybody got one more thing? Like, I knew this was gonna go down. Like,
Ooh, we. Um, let me think. What's that one?
play games. You know, like that's the thing.
Yeah,
One of
like
the
games.
things
Games you
Madrid
like.
pointed out.
Yeah.
You pointed this out last night. It's like we all have backlogs. We all have a literal lifetime's worth of games that
Yeah.
we've already bought and haven't
Yeah,
played.
play it.
So
Talk about it. Tell your friends. Like a lot of people don't know a lot of other video games, which is, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Like some people they really just know like the big ones, like
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote ball and gun games and stuff like that. And there's so many of those games that they don't even fucking know about. you know, so show your friends games, tell them about games, post about it, be active. Like a
Yeah.
new game comes out and you can support it, support it. If you need to wait, wait. That's not a
Yeah.
problem. If you need somebody to review it first, review it. Find somebody who understand their taste,
Mm-hmm.
because they could say they didn't like a game, but the game's for you. All right, you gotta
yeah.
understand. You gotta
That's
understand those things.
very true.
It's a very true thing. You can't just take everybody's opinion and accept it as your own. That's not how this shit works. You have your
Yeah.
own opinion. Form it for yourself. Watch videos. Watch some streams. Streams are, if you mute it, it's a pretty unbiased way to get an idea of what the game looks like, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know something? This is my message for
Play them out.
everyone. For everyone, just play games with some love in your heart, man. Just
Yeah.
Have a little whimsy.
just a little whimsy. Enjoy something. Have a little.
Play it the way you want to play it. If you
Yeah.
gotta go into the game and turn off the OST and the background music,
It be
do
like
that.
that. It be like
That's
that.
you. That's you. That don't gotta be me. That's you.
Yeah.
You do-
It's me sometimes. It be like that.
Yeah. If you gotta play video games 24/7, do that. That's fine.
And then also
It's not
maybe,
fine, but do it.
but also if it's getting to be too much, you could just put it down for a week. Go outside.
That's okay.
There's a world
okay.
outside for you. Outside
You want to
still
go look
exists.
up a new? You want to go look up a new recipe? Go do that. Go do that. Cook it. Go get it from the grocery store. Read a book. Listen to a podcast. It's not about games. Or listen to a podcast about games to learn more. Do whatever. You got options.
All right. Well, until next time, you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Anton6, followed by 2 X's. I'll post excitement about video games there consistently. Oh, I didn't even, like, we were talking about Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I forgot I had both the strategy guides.
Sick.
Yeah, I
Fuck
just, like,
yeah.
because I had put...
I know I have one of them. Or maybe it's the Primo double one. I don't know.
Yeah, I have the Prima,
I used to have the Primo double one.
and I have the Nintendo Power one. So I have a Prima one and a Nintendo Power one.
Nice.
And
I don't remember which one I had. I think I had Fire Red.
well, if you look in the Pokemon channel on the Discord, I posted the Fire Red Leaf Green books that I have at this point. The tomes.
The Tombs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
So yeah. Collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. Chris, where can people find you?
You can find me in the Discord.
Madrid?
You can also find me in the Discord.
Jalen?
Go Bishop on the internet.
Alright, this has been Know It's Good Productions. The video version is edited by Chris. The audio version is edited by Akumi Santi. Until next time, keep it cheesy and play some goddamn games. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 375 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LeBlanc. Joining me, as always, we have the Mecha Stardew Valley, Chris Montalbano.
What is going on? For real.
We got the race to Real Madrid, Devon.
You move fast and you break things.
All right, and we got the most degenerate squid in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
Just play some games with some love in your heart, man.
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about Xbox, Bluepoint, Wildlight, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Slay the Spire 2, and Nier Automata. Winces in pain.
Good job, guys. We got through it.
We did it. We did it.
Alright, let's see who we can raid. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
The Georgia Game Developer Association is live right now, and the title of the stream is AI and Game Dev Transformer Day 1. You know?
I mean, speaking of AI in games, it shouldn't be taboo. I think it's all boils down to the approach of it. And honestly, you need to talk about it so we understand it, you know?
Yeah.
That way we know what we're staying away from.
I will say we need more of the